Hello, and before I get started, I'd just like to say I'm gonna have a little bit of the break of the budget beasts. I'm still gonna put them up probably once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. But I kind of want to focus on maybe a Road to Glory or something like that, something where I can put an episode every day, maybe even two sometimes. Just about a 5-minute episode. It'll be pretty good. But yeah, let's get started. We have the USA squad. Great team, loved playing with them. And our first player is Friedel in net, who plays for Tottenham in the Premier League. 81 overall, some great stats, 84 positioning, 83 handling, great keeper. Only cost me 950 coins. Really good price. So yeah. On to the left back, Wallace. Only 75 pace, not great at left back. But he is only a bronze, 66 defending. For a bronze, they're pretty good stats, but to be honest, he's not very good. He kind of got in the way sometimes, isn't fast enough. I wouldn't really recommend him. But for this squad, there weren't really many cheap left backs out there, so I just went for him. He cost me 500 coins, plays for the Colorado Rapids in the MLS. And yeah, decent player, but not fantastic. And this guy, Ihimilu, with his 78 pace in his centre back, not great heading or defending stats, but you don't need it with that pace. That's just fantastic on the centre back. Absolutely love playing with him. He plays for FC Dallas in the MLS. Only costs 600 coins, which is just awesome. I really like playing with him. And on to Opara, 81 pace and the 78 heading. He's just a better version of Ihimilu. He's faster and his heading stats better. It's what you want in the centre back. You know, shooting and passing both less than 40, but you don't really need that in the centre back. Awesome player. Only cost me 1,500 coins. Plays for the SJ Earthquakes in the MLS. So yeah. Moving on to Russell, the beardy beast of 67 overall, 88 pace and a monstrosity strength. Awesome player. 70 defending as well. Pretty good for a fullback. He cost me 1,900 coins. One of the more expensive players in the squad, and he plays for Real Salt Lake in the MLS. And on to the right mid, Nigo, bronze, 85 pace. You know, he's not fantastic, but for a bronze, I really liked him. I don't think he has 3-star skills. He might, I'm not certain, but 85 pace, pretty good. Only cost me 500 coins. Plays for Sounders FC in the MLS. Not bad at all, but you know, there's not really many cheap options in that position. To Holden, probably one of my favourite players in this team. He really surprised me. 75 pace, alright for a centre mid, 80 passing, and it shows. He's got a shot, he's got really good strength, he's just really nice. He plays for Bolton in the Premier League, and I paid only 400 coins for him, so for one of my favourite players, just an awesome price. I think he was the cheapest player in this starting 11. But yeah, moving on to Balkan with the 84 pace in the centre mid. It's just awesome. But to be honest, all of their stats are terrible. I wouldn't recommend him. There's other ones you could get, but he only cost me. Actually, wow, he cost me 2,000 coins. You know what? No, don't get him. Too pricey. I'm not even going to go on for him more. He plays with the Columbus Crew. That's all I'm going to say. And Dempsey, the left mid who plays for Fulham in the Premier League. He's got 4-star skills, the only player more than 3 in this team, and he's just awesome. He's got a really nice shot on him. I thought he was left-footed, but it turns out he's right, so you can cut inside. 82 dribbling, 82 heading, so nice head as well. He's got it in form and the team of the I think it's team of the year, not certain, but 78 passing, 75 passing, 78 shooting, 78 pace. 78 pace maybe lets him down a bit, but I really liked him. And I paid only 800 coins for him, so nice cheap, especially for a rare gold. So yeah. And moving on to Altidore, one of my favourite players in this team. Only 74 pace, but I think he had 88 strength and 76 long shot and 88 shot power. He's just awesome. 80 heading as well. You can head. I've got him as a striker, but you know, you can just convert him to a centre forward for very cheap. He plays for AZ Alkmaar in the Eredivisie. Only cost 900 coins. Absolutely loved him. Got a nice long shot on him. And yeah, awesome player. On to the finisher of this team, Finlay, with the 91 plays for Notts Forest in the N-Power Championship. His only good stat is his pace, so his finishing's alright, but he will miss a lot of the time. But his pace, you'll get past pretty much most defenders, especially the kind of teams you're coming up against, since we're only 3.5 stars. But yeah, I paid 2,000 coins for him. You know, decent price. But that brings our total starting 11 cost to 12,050 coins. Not bad at all. It leaves us quite a lot for the subs. And speaking of them, let's move on to the subs. Well, this is the kind of team where you do use your subs. A lot of my players were getting injured. I put in the subs, and I really liked them. This guy Franklin, not much different from Russell, just slightly worse overall, plays for LA Galaxy. Ream, again, 71 pace, 73 heading, plays for Bolton, links up with Holden quite well. But yeah, great player, really like playing with him. Beasley, this is what I would go for if you're not a skiller, but you just want to pace it out. Pace it out with Beasley. He left me with 93 pace, just, very, very good fast, but not very good for skills. Left back, Ashe. 89 pace, again, really good, but all the other stats kind of let him down. Apart from 68 dribbling, that's really good for a bronze. Howard, didn't actually play him, but I've had him in other teams. He's pretty much similar to Friedel. Take your pick if you want. Hopoi, I didn't think he was as good as Neagle. He's faster, but again, his other stats don't let him down. Only 54 shot. And on to Donovan. I originally played Donovan in centre forward, except then I changed to Altidore because Altidore is just awesome. But Donovan has got an awesome shot, awesome pace, good passing. Most people would go for him, but I just liked Altidore. And finally, Evans. He is terrible. His stats for a bronze are awesome, nothing less than 60, but to be honest, he's just terrible. I mean, don't buy him. Just don't. But anyway, that brings the total sub cost to 4,300 coins, making the total squad cost 16,350. That's a nice price. I think it's the cheapest so far. But yeah, let's move on to some gameplay. Right, so our first little goal from kickoff. I was playing a really good team here, so I was happy. Donovan showing some awesome strength to get through two people. Plays an excellent pass to Finley. Uses his first touch to round the keeper and calmly slot home. That was a nice goal. That's what Finley will do. He managed to pace past the defenders. Well played. Well done. And on to this next goal where Donovan, again, not Cesar Donovan, even though I didn't play him a lot. That was a really nice finish after just turning the last defender. Well done, Donovan. And here we go. Now, this is a nice little finish from Holden. He's a centre mid. I mean, it was a great pass to him. He was there running in from midfield, almost like a Lampard kind of guy, but yeah, that's what I'll do. And here's Finley on the chip. Thought he was offside, but who cares? I scored. He usually doesn't get finishes like that because he's not great at it, but, he managed to keep it down. It was a nice finish, so occasionally he will get you goals like that. On to my penultimate clip. This is again what Donovan will do for you. Nice little weaving goal here. Weave, weave, weave. Keeps going. Defender's flying in. He just gets past. Fake back heel. Keeps going. Keeps going. Weave, weave. And similar to the Holden finish, right into the top corner from the edge of the area. That's what he'll do for you. But this very final clip will show you why I did not primarily play him, but instead I played Altidore. Because here we go. Check this out for a goal. So Evans, the terrible player, Finley, Altidore managed to get past the last defender, keeps running from about 30 yards, takes aim and shoots. The keeper does not move. That was an awesome goal. Well played, Altidore. So, guys, keep watching the vids, like, comment and subscribe. Really hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be putting Road to Glory goals up soon. So, yeah.